Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I pray that all is well with you and you're having a great day today. We're going to have a good tune up this morning. It's going to be a good one. The weather is good. It's a great Monday morning. And I believe that God has got something extraordinary for us this week. So we got to elevate our expectation this week, y'all. We got to believe God for greater, believe Him for more, expect more out of Him, and we're going to be conquerors and winners in this week. So I'm looking forward to it. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, First Lady. How are you today? And over there on the conference line, 5825 1070. Appreciate y'all being on today. Good morning, Brother Carter. Hey, Sister Judy. Trying to wait. We're going to wait till some other people get in. Come on, y'all. Let's get on in. If you are on today and you know somebody who needs a great start to their week, then I want you to text them. Yeah, say get on Facebook or either get on the conference line, give them the conference line number, or get on YouTube. Hey, what's up? What's up, Miss T? How you doing? What's up, Sister Lamisa? What's up, Nadia? How you doing today? I pray that everybody is having a good morning so far. Hey, what's up, Nabe? Sister Rhonda, how you doing? We're gonna get started in a minute. I'm just waiting on a few more people to get on. What's up? What's up, 1070 over on the conference line? Good morning, Sister Daquana. How are you? Hey, Sister Joycelyn. Good morning. And I'm going to get my time started in just a bit here. Yeah, happy early birthday. Thank you, Sister Nadia. Appreciate it. Sister Nadia is acknowledging my birthday, y'all, on Wednesday. I got 2 more days before my birthday. 2 more days before my birthday. I'm excited about my birthday. Listen, I'm not like most people. I know, I gotta make sure I put total emphasis on my one day because I know a lot of people like to celebrate the whole month, the whole week. That's not what Pastor Dexter does. I don't do that. I celebrate that one day. I celebrate that one day. And so I'm looking out for that day, amen. So we're gonna get my time started. We're gonna get our time started and we're gonna get at it. So let's go. So I got a question for you guys this morning. And my question is really, really simple. How you managing? How's things going for you? How are you doing right now? That's the question. Now it's not meant to be rhetorical. I'm not just saying it just to be saying it, but the truth of the matter is that sometimes people have to check on you. So that's what coaches do. Coaches make sure that they check on the progress of the people that they're coaching. And for those of you that don't know what a coach is a coach is really a mentor, somebody who helps an individual in a particular area, help them to master that area. And so my relationship with you, I believe, is life coach, spiritual coach, all out. Just I am that person who is helping you or desiring you to get to the next level of your living. We are going to experience the kind of life that God has intended. And in this life, you're gonna need somebody to kind of challenge you, if you will, because coaches are gonna push you. And I'm pushing you today. I'm pushing you today. And so the question that I'm asking about, how you managing, it's not just you working out okay or you doing okay. My question is, how are you managing the vital areas of your life? Because there are some vital areas of your life that you got to pay attention to and you've got to be on guard for. You got to manage well. And the first place that you got to manage and you got to make sure you're managing well is your temple. It's your temple. That's this house that we live in. This is this physical house that we live in. Now, this is our earth suit, right? Eternity, this body won't enter into eternity. God will give us a much better body than this body that we're living in. But the temple that you're living in is critical for you to manage. You got to manage your temple. And listen, it's nutritional. When we talk about you managing your body and watching your body and all that kind of stuff, the first thing we think about nutritional, what you're eating, what you're putting in it, right? That's extremely important. It's probably the preeminent thing that you need to be focusing in on, which is what you're putting into your body. But that's not the only thing that you got to be concerned about when it comes to nutrition. You got to also be looking at a spiritual aspect. What you're consuming as it relates to your spirit man. How are you managing your mind? What are you doing? What are you doing to help manage your mind? So my question is, how you managing your temple? What you listening to? Who you talking to? What are you eating? Are you getting good rest? That's what Pastor Dexter got to work on, man, this rest thing, because sometimes I'll go to bed late and wake up extremely early. And so rest is a very important aspect of your temple. You cannot function properly in the temple that you have unless you have some rest. So the question is, how are you managing your temple? How are you managing your body, man, your mind, what are you putting into it? But here's the second thing. How are you managing your talent? How are you managing your talent? What is my talent? Your talent is the gift that God has given you. Are you using your talent effectively? Some of us have talents that we're sitting on and we're not doing anything with them. We got stuff that God has gifted us to do. We are proficient at it, but not only are you proficient at it, you love that talent that God has given you, but you're not doing anything with it. It can be some of the things that is so minute or so small as, you have a gift for cleaning, and I mentioned this on yesterday in the teaching. Sometimes some of us have gifts for cleaning. You love to clean and you're good at it. But the question is, what are you doing with that talent? What are you doing with the talent of encouraging? Some of you have a gift for encouraging people. You can help people navigate their days by the way you encourage them. And many of us, for those of you that are encouragers, we look for you to encourage us. We can't wait to see you, because if nobody else is gonna encourage us, you're going to do it. And the question is, if that's a talent that God has given you, are you using it effectively? So how are you managing your talent? It's amazing how many people that go to churches on a weekly basis, they're a part of churches, they can sing, but they don't sing. And God has given them a talent to sing, but they won't use their talent. They're not putting it to use. I have some members, man, that are super creative. I got this member that can bake cakes, and when she gets through baking cakes, when you look at the cake, it looked like it should have been in a bakery. It looked like a confectionist made that cake, and she doesn't do it. She doesn't do it often, and she's got to learn how to manage that, man. She got to be a better steward over that. And I'm telling you, God is expecting us to be good stewards and good managers over our talent. Here's the next thing I'm gonna ask you. How you managing, man, how you managing your treasure? How you managing your money? Are you watching your money? Are you paying attention to what's going on with it? Are you spending frivolously? Are you buying things that will not give you a yield, good dividends? Are you placing your money in the proper place? For those of you that may be before retirement age, are you investing? You using your treasure? Are you taking that treasure and you're investing it so you'll have a long-term life plan? Because you're going to retire. If you keep living, you're going to retire. You're going to need some money to live off of. You're going to need something. So are you investing your treasure? Are you doing the right thing with your treasure, with your money? Are you doing that? Are you trying to keep up with the Joneses? Somebody get a new car, now you got to go get a new car, and nothing wrong with the car that you have. You got to manage that. It's a very important aspect of your life, and that's managing your treasure. But most of all, Are you seeding back to the one or giving back to the one who gave you? Because we have the treasure. God gives us the ability every single day to get up, to go and make money. He gives us that ability. But how many of us are guilty of not responding back to his reciprocation? He gives us stuff, but we don't never give him nothing back. So your treasure is critical, man. You got to make sure that that you are managing your treasure wisely, managing your money wisely. Now I'm gonna say something might rub some people the wrong way. You can't loan all your treasure out. Yeah. I know some people may not like that. No, you can't be giving. Some people are not good investments. And I know y'all, some of y'all gonna say, you pastor, you supposed to give. No, some people are not good investments. Some people are not good places to place your money because you will not get a good return on that money. Some folk that they just have bad money placement, and they know that you are the kind of person who gonna give them every time they come to you. Every time they come to you, you're going to give them money knowing that they're going to mess it up. And then they say I'm going to loan you, just loan it to me. I'm going to pay it back. And they ain't paid your money back the last time. And so sometimes money placement or your treasure is a critical aspect of your life. So some people you can't give no money to. No, some people you cannot loan your money, or some people are a bad investment, especially if you have a relative. If you have a relative that's not, they're challenged and they're having some issues, you cannot place money into them if they're having addiction problems. That's not a good investment. Don't do that. I know you want to help them, get them something to eat, but don't give them no money because you know what they're gonna go do with it. Here's the last thing. Here's the last thing I gotta say is that how you managing your temperament? How you managing your temperament? Are you in control of your emotions? How you're managing that? Do you fly off the handle at the drop of the hat? Does anything rile you up and get you agitated? How are you managing your temperament? Can you get through the day without arguing and fussing about things that may not have any value or that's not going to change things? Because one of the things that I found out about life, and my time is up, y'all. My time is up. I'm about to close out, but I need to finish this. Something I found out about us in life. Many things that we're expecting for others see it as preference. Some stuff we place importance to and on is really preference. What do you mean preference? It's not going to change the way things, the outcome of things. It's not going to really change things if a person does something one way and you're expecting it another way. So now you fussing about them not doing it the way you want it to be done. And so you're arguing about something that's really preference. They deciding to do something the way they want to do it or the way they see it needs to be done. And now your temperament, your attitude, you argue, you fussing, you mad, you upset, I don't believe. Come on, man. Man. Some stuff we don't need to be arguing about because some stuff is it's all about preference. Don't get upset and get angry over something that may just be preference. That's just the way you like to do it. Everybody don't like to do it or may not do it the way you do it. Don't lose sleep over anything like that. Amen. So how you managing your temple? How you managing your talent, that gift that you have? How are you managing your treasure, the money that you have, the assets or the resources that you have as it relates to your finance? And also, how are you managing your temperament? Man, you gotta stay in control. You gotta stay in control. The Bible talks about Jesus being meek. Meekness is not weakness. Weakness is strength and control. I choose not to go off on you today. I could, but I'm not. Why? Because I'm in control of my emotions. I will not today lose my composure. And the reason why, because I have good management over my temperament. Amen and amen. All right, y'all. I want y'all to have a great day today, man. It is going to be a phenomenal day. I'm expecting it. 52-42 over there on the conference line. I'm expecting an incredible day. I hope you're doing the same. 26-29. I hope you're doing the same. So those of you that are over here, Brother Norman, I hope you are expecting an amazing day. Hey, Sister LaShondra, how you doing? I pray that your day is off to a good start and you are expecting an amazing day. Listen, fam, I love y'all. I love y'all, man, to the utmost. I love you with all my heart, and I pray that you keep praying for me as I keep praying for you guys, because I believe that God has great intentions for all of us, and he wants us to win. Remember, you're a winner. Don't be a quitter, because quitters never win. You're a winner. Remember, you're more than a conqueror. Y'all have a great day, and I'm going to look forward to seeing y'all and talking to y'all again. All right now.